The most powerful computer on Earth today could be obsolete by 2029, and Microsoft says it knows why. It's called Majorana 2. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum computing, more reliable, more stable, and capable of accelerating the path to a scalable quantum computer. If they're right, problems that take today's computers years could be solved in moments.
So let's create this reel. First of all, we will bring the audio and cut it.
Right? Problems that take to be solved in moments.
Okay. So now what we are going to do is first we'll bring in the background. Okay. Bring in this wallpaper. I'll hit double M over here to bring in a marker and write here scene 1 end. This marks my end of scene 1 so that I can cut every asset over here.
Earth today could be obsolete by 2020.
PNG, and then I'll bring this, put it over here. Mask, add mask split. Split it at the top of the rope over here like this. Copy this layer, select the layer below, head on to mask and simply click on the reverse button. Now you have got two layers. Okay. Select the layer below, bring it over here at the center. Now bring in your rulers and place it at vertical 0 and horizontal 0. If you don't find rulers, head on to these three lines and click guides and rulers. Select this image and place it like this. So the start of the rope should be placed at the center over here, and simply hit Alt plus G to make it a compound clip. Now remove the rulers and simply bring it back and connect it. We did this because we want this object's rotation anchor point to start from here. Now, if you rotate it, you'll be able to see that it's rotating from here, which is in a pendulum way. Now, we'll bring in the clouds. And now, let's bring the text, the most powerful computer. So, I'll simply bring the text on top. Sorry, it should go behind the computer. Change the font to Titan 1. As you can see, the color is yellow. So I'll simply select the color picker tool and select this color. Make it all caps. Click on shadow. Reduce the blurriness. Let's make this. Now click on the transform keyframe. Go ahead. Again, click on transform keyframe. Go to the start. Bring this down. Also click on blend. Go ahead. Click on blend again. Go to the start and make this opacity 0. Hit Alt plus K. Click cubic out.
The most power. The most power. The most power.
Hit Alt plus G to make this text a compound clip. Make it small. Bring it over here. Now copy this. Head on inside and change the text to the next word. Offset the text according to the voiceover.
Most powerful. The most powerful computer. The most powerful computer.
The text animation is done. As you can see, the clouds above are slowly separating and growing apart. So simply select the cloud layers, just click here, transform keyframe on all the cloud layers. Go ahead till the end. Again, click on the cloud layers. And simply move them.
The most powerful computer on Earth today? The most powerful computer on Earth today.
And now, let's do the swinging animation. Click on the rotation keyframe only. Go ahead 20 frames. Swing it to the right. Go ahead 20 frames again. Swing it to the left. Go ahead 20 frames again and again. Swing it to the right.
The most powerful computer.
Hit Alt plus K. Select the keyframes individually and make them auto curve to give it a smooth pendulum effect.
The most powerful computer on Earth today.
And at the last keyframe, simply bring it at the center. Alt plus K. Another thing, if you see in the reference closely, there is shadow over here. Okay. So to make that shadow, simply head on to stickers, shapes, bring this circle on top. Okay. Stretch this out like this to make it look like an oval. Bring it on the ground. Change the color to black. Okay. Head on to effects, search for blur. Hit Alt plus G. Then bring the blur on top of this. Increase it. Then reduce the opacity. I'll reduce the scaling a bit too. It's too big now. Okay. Now simply move this along at the same keyframes. Click on transform keyframe. Go ahead 20 frames. Click on the transform again and bring it to the right a bit, just below this computer. Go ahead 20 frames, bring it to the left, and again bring it to the right, and at the last bring it at the center. Hit Alt plus K and do the same auto curve animation.
The most powerful computer on Earth today could be.
So we'll zoom this out at the start, and towards the end it will zoom in. So select all of them. Hit Alt plus G to make it a compound clip. Transform keyframe, go ahead. Again transform keyframe, go to the start and zoom this in. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic out.
The most powerful.
Click on the transform keyframe again. Go ahead and zoom this in. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic in.
Today. The most powerful computer on Earth today could be.
Now we are going to add some texture on top of this. Most of the effects we will be doing at the end of the video. We'll only be adding textures. Now I'll bring this particle texture and this halftone texture. Make this bigger like this. Hit V to disable this. Select this halftone texture. Make this overlay. Hit V to enable this now. Let's make it soft light and decrease this a bit.
The most powerful computer on Earth today could be.
I have made the opacity to 80 of this and for this 65. Okay. These can be according to your preference. So I think this is the perfect mixture of these two textures. Now simply I'll hit V to disable this and hit O here to set the out point. Now we'll simply export this because if there are too many compound clips in a single timeline, then the timeline will start to lag and it will not help in easy flow of your editing. So simply just export this scene. What we are going to do is basically export each scene after completing them. So it will help us prevent timeline lag. Hit export. Right here, scene 1. Simply export it.
The most
Hit V to disable this. And I'll bring my scene 1. Extract the audio. Delete the audio. Bring it over here.
the most
And simply enable this.
the most powerful computer on earth today.
Okay. For now, just disable this. Okay. Now for the next scene, could be obsolete by 2029. So this is simple. First, we have to bring the background in, bring the texture, head on to adjust, decrease the exposure, increase the contrast. And now simply for the text, could be obsolete by 2029. Simply head on to this compound clip and we'll just copy one of the text layers and paste it over here. I'll double press M here, change the color of the marker and write scene 2 end to mark my end of the scene 2. Cut these. Change the text, make it capital. And as you can see, it's white and this by 2029 is orange. So you can head on here, change the color to white and remove the shadow. Copy it. Again, repeat the things, okay? Select all of these text layers and bring it into the center. Now offset them according to the voiceover.
Could be obsolete. Could be could be obsolete by 2029.
Now again there's a zoom in zoom out animation. So basically select all of them. Hit Alt plus G. Don't select the background. Click on the transform keyframe. Go ahead. Again click on transform keyframe. Go to the start and zoom this out. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic out.
Could be obsolete. Could be obsolete by
Click on transform keyframe. Go ahead and zoom this out. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic in.
9.
Now, if you bring these two textures on top, it will look something like this. Okay. Just check with your textures. Bring it over here. Hit V to disable them. And again, I'll hit I here. O here to select in and out point. This helps us to export the area which we have selected. Then export it as scene 2.
Could be
Now simply select these, hit V to disable them. Bring this to the top and bring this over here. Extract the audio, delete it.
powerful computer on earth today could be obsolete by 2029.
In the next scene, as you can see, this building rises up. There are trees, clouds are moving. So again, I'll bring the scene in first. Head on to stickers, shapes. Bring the shape in. Scale it to 600 to cover the screen. Now we need this color. So simply select the color picker tool and I'll select this color. Now I'll just bring in some clouds again. Now, as you can see, there's a paper fold animation over here. So to do that, simply I'll select this, head on to effects, select this newspaper unfurls, put this over here.
Microsoft says it knows, and Microsoft says
Head on to mask, add mask, split, make mask like this and reverse it. And then as you can see at the start there is black, we don't want that. So what we'll do is head on 2 frames ahead, 2 to 3 frames ahead when this starts coming, and cut it from the start. Bring it over here. Simply click on the transform keyframe, go ahead, again transform keyframe, go to the start and simply bring this down. Hit Alt plus K, select cubic out.
and Microsoft says it knows why.
Clouds are moving to the right, so we'll do that too. Select transform keyframe on all of them. Go ahead and simply move them towards the right a bit, so it appears as if the clouds are moving slowly.
And Microsoft says it knows why.
We can also bring the trees in a bit by adding a subtle movement to them. So I have made keyframes at the starting keyframes. At the starting keyframe, just bring it out a bit like this. Hit Alt plus K and simply select cubic out.
And Microsoft says it and Microsoft says it knows why.
And now for the animation, as you can see, it's zooming out. Okay. And then zooming in when the text comes, it knows why. Bring the text layer and type here it. Knows why. Make all capital. Change the font to Titan 1. Change the color. Add stroke. Make the thickness less. Decrease the space between the lines. Make the text below the building. Simply going to make duplicate of this. Delete the it knows text from here. And from the first one, delete the Y text. Put this here. And put this here. Like this. Select both of them, animation. Select fade in.
And Microsoft says it knows. Microsoft says it knows what. Microsoft says it knows why.
Cut it. Okay. At the same place. So we know that scene ends over here. Double press M. Bring in a marker. Write scene 3 and
9. And Microsoft says it knows why. It's called.
simply select these two. Bring it at the top. Over here. Extend them. Okay. If I enable them, you will be able to see that you have got the texture here too. Let's disable this for now. Select all of these. Hit Alt plus G to make it a compound clip. And now it's a zoom out. So click on the transform keyframe. Go ahead. Transform keyframe again. Go to the start and zoom this in.
9. And Microsoft.
Hit Alt plus K and simply select cubic out.
And Microsoft says it knows
And then again zoom out towards the end.
why. Knows why.
Click on transform keyframe, go on ahead and scale this to 100 or original. Hit Alt plus K and simply select cubic in.
It,
Let's do this now together. It's called Majorana. I'll bring this background in.
it's called Majorana 2.
Head on to the first compound clip. Copy this text layer, paste it over here. Let's check the text design so it's total white. Okay. Head on inside, change the words, make it white, delete the shadow, copy it, head on inside again and repeat. As you can see, there is the star, so I'll simply bring on the text. Over here, hit Windows plus dot key and bring this text emoji on top, make it bigger. Copy this text layer and type here 2. Change it to the font. First, bring in your rulers to the center like this. Bring these two in the center. Hit Alt plus G. Remove these. Now what we have done is basically made the anchor point to the center. So the scale animation will be proper. Here again. Video. Click on scale. Go ahead. Again click on scale. Go to the start and make this 0. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic out.
2. Majorana 2.
Now again extend these, and if you hit V to enable it, you can see that you have got the effect over here. Now as you can see, there's some moving too over here. So that is the work of texture. Simply cut this, copy this, change this to screen, make the opacity full. Okay. Place it over here. Go 10 frames, hit B, cut it, and simply we'll do a rotation like this. Again, go 10 frames ahead, cut it, again rotate it, go 10 frames ahead, cut it, and again rotate it, and continue this till the end of the scene.
It's called Majorana 2.
Now, if you see closely, the background texture is moving.
Called Majorana 2. It's called Majorana 2.
I'll select all these and hit V to disable them.
Microsoft claims
Double M here. Scene 4 end. Okay. So we'll export scene 3 and 4 together from here. Hit I here and O here. Export.
and Microsoft
Select all of them now to disable it. Bring this over here, extract the audio and delete it.
by 2029, and Microsoft says it knows why. It's called Majorana 2. Microsoft
Now in the next scene, first we have to design it. So I'll bring the background first over here. The next thing is bring these assets. So I'll simply, head on here and design this. And then I bring this image and put it over here. Make this bigger. Head on to video, auto remove to remove the background. And now I need to write the text. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum computing. Put the text layer on top. Make it black and make the text black. Change this to this font, colon, make it bigger. As the scene is set up, first what we have to do, as you can see, these two start turning, okay, at the start, like this. So select the background paper and this image to make it a compound clip, okay. At the start, select these two and turn it like this. Let's turn this towards the right. I'll delete this and instead I'll bring this tape. Bring this tape over here. And then you can see first it zooms in. Let's do the text first. Animation and simply search for typewriter.
Microsoft claims
Select all of these and simply extend it. So I'll press double M here and write scene 5 end.
Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum computing.
Select this compound clip, transform keyframe. Go ahead. Again, click the transform keyframe and simply turn this, okay. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic out.
Microsoft claims it's a Microsoft claims it's a Microsoft claims it's a
Similarly, select these two, hit Alt plus G. Transform keyframe. Go ahead. Again, transform keyframe and simply bring this up. Hit Alt plus K. Cubic out.
Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough.
Select rest of the assets and click on transform keyframe on all of them. Go ahead. Again, click on transform keyframe on all of them. Now, at the starting keyframe, simply bring them out. Okay. Not totally, but a bit like this. Now, hit Alt plus K and cubic out.
Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum.
Select all of them, okay, and hit Alt plus G to make the compound clip. Click on the transform keyframe, go ahead and zoom this a bit. Hit Alt plus K, select cubic out.
Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in.
Click on the transform keyframe again, go ahead, drag it towards the right, hit Alt plus K, select cubic out.
More reliable, more reliable.
Head on inside the compound clip. bring this in, but make sure it's behind this image, the compound clip of these two. Bring on a text, type here more reliable, change the font to Titan 1, make it smaller, select them, Alt plus G. Now simply copy this, head on inside, rename this to stable, something like this. Now clip on the transform keyframe, go ahead, again clip on the transform keyframe, go to the start and bring this inside, comes out like this. Hit Alt plus K, select cubic out. Similarly, transform keyframe, go ahead, again transform keyframe, go to the start and bring this in, hit Alt plus K, select cubic out. In this a bit forward to offset them, go out.
Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum computing, more reliable, more stable, and capable of
Extend these, and if you enable them, you'll see you'll get that effect. Hit free to disable. Now let's do this scene 2 and export it both together as scene 5 and 6. Okay, so for this scene, so I'll bring this first over here, double M, write this scene 6 and make it a bit bigger. And as you can see, there's a background inside this. So to get that, simply I'll head on to here and bring this just behind this. Okay. Now to get that inside, click on this mask, add mask, pen tool, and just mask out this area. Reverse it, bring this to the top, and then you need these two images. Bring this, and what we need to do is remove this area. So simply head on to stickers, shapes, bring this on top, make a selection covering this area of the shape, around to color picker tool in fill section and select this color, select these two, hit Alt plus C to make it a compound clip and simply bring it inside. Now write this text, capable of accelerating. Again you need to do the same text animation, so I'll simply head here, copy this compound clip in which we made the text, paste it, head on to stickers, bring this line, okay, make it small, put it over here and bring it to this side.
capable of
Offset them.
capable of accelerating the
Head on inside this compound clip. Copy this text, paste it here,
Capable of
put this here. Select a simple font like this.
accelerating the path to a scalable quantum computer. If they're right,
Now, as you can see in the reference, it's a bit bulged out. Okay, so for that effect, you need fisheye effect. Bring it on top and simply reduce the twist. For the animation, you can see first it zooms out and then zooms in. So simply select all of them. Hit Alt plus G to make it a compound clip. Clip on the transform keyframe. Go ahead. Again transform keyframe. Zoom this in. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic out.
capable of accelerating
Again click on transform keyframe. Go ahead and zoom this in. Hit Alt plus K. Select cubic out.
path to a scalable quantum computer. If they're right,
Okay. Now if I cover this up till here, these textures, it will look something like this. Disable them for now. Hit I here and O here. Export this as scene 5 and 6. Select them, hit V to disable them. Bring them in. Extract the audio. Delete the audio. Finally, let's do the last animation before heading into the effects section. So here you can see that first we need to bring in our background.
right? Problems that take sense.
Simply bring a text. Change the font to Titan 1, make it black and put it here. Simply head on to animation and select typewriter.
If they're right,
Select all of them. Hit Alt plus G. Transform keyframe. Go ahead. Zoom this in. Hit Alt plus K. Cubic
if
out.
they're right, problems that take today's computers years. If they're right, problems that take today's computers years.
Click on transform keyframe again, go towards the end, and towards the end we'll do a bit of rotation too, like this. Hit Alt plus K and again hit cubic out for that.
Could be solved in moments.
I'll bring a green screen circle animation from YouTube. Okay, head on to remove BG chroma key and select this area out. Put it over here. I'll put it on solved.
Years could be solved in moments.
And then we have to simply extend these. Okay, so we have completed the animation part.
The most powerful computer on Earth today could be obsolete by 2029, and Microsoft says it knows why. It's called Majorana 2. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum computing, more reliable, more stable, and capable of accelerating the path to a scalable quantum computer. If they're right, problems that take today's computers years could be solved in moments.
And finally, for the effect section, first I'll head on to adjustment layer, bring in a custom adjustment. Let's put it at the top of everything over here, covering the whole scene, and simply increase the particles to get that noise effect on top. It depends on you how much you want to keep it. Okay. Then I'll bring blur, put this mask, add mask, click on circle, make a selection like this, reverse it and simply feather it out. Then search for chromatic, bring this chromatic over here on top, reduce the strength, and finally search for FPS flag and bring it on top. Let's make this 24. And now let's see how our animation has turned out.
The most powerful computer on Earth today could be obsolete by 2029, and Microsoft says it knows why. It's called Majorana 2. Microsoft claims it's a breakthrough in quantum computing, more reliable, more stable, and capable of accelerating the path to a scalable quantum computer. If they're right, problems that take today's computers years could be solved in moments.
So hope you like this tutorial. If you want me to make more content like this, let me know in the comments below. Till then, see you in the next one.